So how do you follow up the success of winning the Champions League? Well, you go again, don't you? Let's add some more strength to this squad and deliver a second Champions League. Hi folks, welcome to episode 13 of our Build a Nation save with Maribor over in Slovenia on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ, and coming up in this episode, we've got season number 12, where I'm hoping we're going to win another Champions League. We're going to open this one up with the season review, because I just love seeing this Champions League trophy there. I'm so surprised that we managed to do it in 11 seasons. I really am. I was thinking maybe 15. But we've done it. We got the treble as well. So new arrivals into the club. Signing of the season goes to Akovi. I mean, 17 goals, 12 assists in 42 appearances. I'll take that. Juliana had a good season as well. Sort of similar numbers, less games, but 12 goals, 17 assists there. And Sork got that vital goal in the Champions League, didn't he? Won us that. 30 goal contributions over 43 appearances. My maths is quite good, but correct me if I am wrong there. Everyone got over 7.1, so I'm really happy with how things have gone there. Season results in the league, we got a B+, A+ for the Champions League, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but we won it. We won it. In the Polka as well, we got a C+ for that, but we won it. So I don't really understand how we got a C+ for that. That's here and all there. Biggest win was the 18 win over Radgona. That was in the Polka. Match to remember, 9-0 win over Bravo in the league. And then goal of the season went to Carrasco for scoring a goal against Olympia. They've been relegated. I'm really confused by that, if I'm totally honest, because they're meant to be one of the bigger teams in Slovenia. And they're going to be playing in the second division next season, so maybe we loan them a few players and try and get them back into the top league. Reputation-wise then, we've gone up to 4.5 stars Continental because we won the Champions League. Reputation is going good. Sponsorship's gone up by just shy of £2.5 million. Broadcast revenue's gone up as well by £500,000. Corporate hospitality has gone up by nearly £100,000. Prize money's gone up massively, gone up by nearly 40 million there. Matchday revenue's gone up by 70k, so that's all good stuff there. £6.5 million in merchandise. 650k comes from non-domestic sales. We sold 13,677 shirts. Ortelli naturally selling the most. Fabri, Zarelli, Souza and Nunes. How we lined up then is like this. No place for Jakupovic in the side this season. Everyone got a green. Everyone got over 7.05. We have to say that because of Perez. So it's Urbig in goal. McCartney, Perez, Avena and Souza at the back. Zarelli, Carrasco, Sork, centre midfield, Ortelli, Juliana and Fabri up front. Accolades then, I win manager of the season for Slovenia. Once again, we're always winning that there. Ortelli's fans' favourite player, young player is Juliana. We've then got Akovi, signing of the season, we knew about that. Carrasco got goal of the season, we knew about that. Top goal scorer is Ortelli with 35 goals. Souza, 22 assists, which is really good return. 2 away from Klinchuk's record. Did I say that right? Down in the comment sections. Most man of the matches goes to Ortelli with 9. Advertised average rating 7.7 for Ortelli. And Bezic got the most pass completed, 69. Nice, within 90 minutes. Competition awards. Jakupovic, Slovenian Player of the Year. Ortelli gets top goal scorer. Ortelli gets this one as well. Velten gets the Young Player of the Season. I'm hoping we can develop him quite well, because I do like him. Slovenian Young Player of the Season is Hribski. Record breakers then, Fabri scoring 6 goals in 1 match. Prestia, £25 million we spent on him. And then Limbombe, £42.79 million is the most money we have retrieved. History in the making. Yes, it is. First Champions League for Slovenian side. So we are history makers, record breakers, whatever you want to call them. We are awesome at the moment. Don't want to see the manager timeline because that is a load of old tosh. What we're going to look at is the squad planner for this season. I've got the Pochettino tactic lined up there because I'm training it. This is what we want to look at really. In goal, we do have 2 goalkeepers joining us, which means we have 6 at the club now. Urbig is coming up to 30, but 30 is a good age for goalkeepers. I'm tempted to loan Petrovic out. He keeps moaning at me about game time. He's a backup goalkeeper at the end of the day. So I think he'll end up going out on loan. Same as Kanker. Getting back out on loan again, I think. Jules will I want to develop him, but I don't know whether to keep him here or not. I'm still undecided with that one. And then we've got Benitez, a 20-year-old goalkeeper. Don't know if he's going to live up to the reputation. Maybe we just loan him out. Left back I'm happy with. We've got a young guy joining us in Lonchar. He plays centre back as well. Centre back wise, fine, happy with what we've got there. Right back, I'm happy with what we got there. We've got 2 players joining us. Maeda is a Japanese player, not capped for the Japanese side yet, so I'm hoping playing for us will get him some game time there. Of course, Lonka can play there too. Centre midfield, we're perfectly fine. Got a young guy joining us. Again, don't need anyone, I think. Left hand side, a young player joining us. Right hand side, Maeda can play up there, but we've got depth that can play there. And striker wise, we're perfectly fine. So there's not really a lot we need to add to this side. It's more about managing the side this time. And if anyone wants to leave, just replace them with what we've got. Money wise, £14.5 million to spend. Could ask for more. We've got £110 million in the bank. Wages were perfectly fine. If we go to the scouting side of it, we have got 228k, so we could buy some players. We could shift some of this over when we're looking to buy some. But that is it really. Club information, nothing's really changed here. Still waiting to see if Jakupovic transfers over into the legend side of things. He's a player we probably could look at moving on. We'll look at transfer value for him. Where are you two? You're down here. 1.3 to 2.7 million pound. But he gets the goals. And he's not really that old. Grand scheme of things. 27 years old. 11 caps for Slovenia. 1 goal. Probably will keep him actually. 134 goals in 197 appearances for us. What is Ortelli at? He's got to be close to nearly a goal a game. 129 games, 119 goals. Fabry's got a good record as well, if we can have a look at him. 36 games, 30 goals, so very good. Got some very, very good players at this club. We might add some more. Let's see how the transfer window goes. I will join you September the 1st when our window shuts. We'll see who we got in the Champions League, who's joined us, who's left us, and where we sit as the season goes on. So it looks like we're going to be maxing out the stadium as well now. Another 3,075 seats being added to the stadium. We need to look at how things are with the stadium. So we've got the expansion capacity to that. Capacity is that because we're upgrading it. I mean, it wasn't long before we recently upgraded the stadium. It's not going to show on here though. Facilities, no, it's just about the training facilities that's been upgraded. But I mean, last season we did upgrade the stadium, so we'll have to see what happens. We've also got the facilities being downgraded, so I'm going to ask to improve those because I can't have really bad training facilities. I want top range training facilities. The youth facilities is down as well, so we need to see if we can get that up there. Everything else is coming up Maribor, if I'm totally honest. Let's see what happens with the training facilities. I mean, they should be able to just upgrade it. We've got enough money in the bank for us to be able to do that. If they kick back at it, then we'll say, do it because we need it. I'm going to offer some contracts out as well to our coaches. I'll go back to that email once we sort of know what we're doing with the training facilities. Still nothing's coming up. I need to answer that one as well. I mean, in terms of recruitment, contracts are fine. I'll have a look at giving new contracts out. We need to skip that one, and we don't need any of those. I'm reluctant to bring South Americans in because of the foreign rule that we've got over in Slovenia. We've got Souza coming back into it, so he's going to take up one of those. Got a fitness coach coming in for the youngsters. Where is this email coming through about the facilities? I want confirmation, boys. Tell me you're upgrading the facilities. There we go. They are upgrading it. Perfect. £2.5 million going to be completed by November. So, stadium upgrade, training facilities upgrade. We're spending some dough here. All the rankings have just landed then. So, European competition-wise, the Priva League Telemac is still the 14th best league in Europe. I don't know how much further we need to go to get this to be climbing. I need to check on it from here. Doesn't actually say, does it? Doesn't actually say. So couple more seasons we should break into the top 10, I think, and hope. We're now the 7th best team in Europe, which is good. Gone up 16 places there. There's the rankings button, Russ, right there. There we go. Still some way off of some of the big teams, but we're better than Man United. I like that. That's always good. And then coefficients wise, we're still 11th. It's because we're not making we're making progress, but not a lot of progress. Still got 5k to catch Australia up. Austria up, sorry. And then it's 19 to catch up with Turkey. So still some way to go there. A couple more European trophy wins for us. That should be grand. Hopefully the other teams in our league can build up to it as well. Get this league where it needs to get to, and just get more Slovenian teams in the Champions League, and that's always a good thing, right? When we build nation save, kind of what we have to do. So it's been a transfer window of a lot of key players wanting to leave us. We managed to keep some of them, few have left. So let's have a look at the transfers in, and it is only the 2 that have come into us. So Joan Ramon Morano joins us from Barcelona. We paid £35 million for him, could rise to 42. 1.5 stars current ability, 3.5 stars of potential. He can play centre back, he can play defensive midfield and play right back. I brought him in because he's 19 years old. I think we can develop him into a very good defender for us. And we've loaned in Joachim Heimann from Leipzig. 18 years old, 1.5 stars current ability, 3 stars of potential. Heading's good, tackling's good, physical side of his game is good too. Some of his mental attributes are fantastic as well, so we'll just give him game time as and when we can afford it to. And we've loaned out quite a few players on the players outside of things. So Klenik's gone to Olympia. Benitez, we brought in, he's gone out on loan to Dijon. Galli's gone out on loan. We sold Lazar to Empoli for 700k. Pechnik has gone out to Rogaskar. A lot of these are youngsters. So Andreas Jimenez, he's the Andorran player that we brought from Andorra. He's gone back out on loan to Stade Rennes for the season. Dominic Book's gone out to the same club as well. There's a bit of interest in him from Liverpool. He's decided to stay with us and then go out on loan for the season. Boscic's gone out on loan to Sampdoria. Petrovic has gone. He wanted out the club, so we have moved him on. £6 million. We've only made £1 million profit on for him. Didn't really play a lot for us. I did want him to develop him as our star goalkeeper, but that isn't going to happen. Kylian Swok has left us. He came to me saying, just wanted to leave. Our Champions League goal scoring winner. He's gone for £19 million. So we made a profit on him to Al Ittihad over in Saudi Arabia. This is one that's really annoyed me. Emilio Jose Perez. He's gone to Liverpool. Come to me saying he wanted to go because I kept rejecting the deals. £45 million. He's gone there. But now look at his value. £100 million up on what we sold him for. So a little bit frustrating there. Hence why we brought the 2 defenders in, was to replace him. And the rest of them are loan deals out. So Bresnik, Vodob. This guy we brought in, he's gone out on loan as well. Geminer. And then the last one who left us, Jules. He's gone to Nancy over in France for the season. So the squad is looking like this when we go to the squad planner. Got a lot of depth and a lot of strength everywhere in the side now. We're up to 3 stars of team average ability. So that is all lovely, lovely stuff for us. Looking at the finances, £93 million in the bank, £36 million still to spend on players. We've got a fair bit of wage budget as well. If we go on the scouting side of it, 275k still to spend. But the transfer window has closed, so we're not going to be able to do that. Looking at the schedule, we started off the league quite well. We've won all of our games so far. We did lose in the Super Cup to Tottenham on penalties. Desu Doggy scored an own goal. We sort of crossed it into the box. It ricocheted off and then into the bottom corner. And then 2 minutes later, Spurs equalised. And then penalties, it was Souza that missed for us. He was the 3rd penalty. And Tottenham just scored all of those and beat us. So we lose the Super Cup there. Champions League, we have been given, would I say favourable? We're the holder, so you tell me. We got Real Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Benfica, CSK, Sofia, Inter, Red Star and Galatasaray. So I think we can win definitely win 4 games. It's just what we do with the other 4 to defend this trophy. I'm going to come back end of the season. You will see, well, I say end of the season, it depends on how we get on in the Champions League when we get knocked out. I'll let you guys know, as I always do, and maybe give you a game if it's a very, very decent game to show you. So another transfer window's gone by, and one of our good players, well, our wonder kids, have left us. Eric Akovi has gone to RB Leipzig for £55 million. Now, we brought him in on a free from Stade Riem, so pure profit coming in to the football club. I wanted to keep him. He wanted to go, so £55 million I think is a good deal for him. Players coming in to the club then. We have brought in Ricardo Arnalot. He is, I guess, a direct replacement for Akovi. Yes, he's a little bit older at 25. Not as good, with only 2 stars of current ability and 3 stars of potential. Paying a lot in wages for him at 90k. Maybe we'll move him on in the summer. We paid £2.4 million for him. So let's just see if it works out. And then we've also brought in Lucas Ottoman. He is a 19-year-old Dutch under-21 international, 2 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential. We have paid £4.5 million for him and loaned him back out to Nijmegen over in the Netherlands. I'm hoping he's going to reach this potential here and be quite a decent player for us. Maybe this will go up as he gets a lot better, comes into our system and trains up. Seems to be what a lot of youngsters are doing. They're coming to us training, getting better, and then we move them on for some decent money. We also have a couple of players joining us in the summer on free transfers. So 23-year-old Mikael Wingerter. He joins us in the summer from Dortmund. Does look okay. 2.5 stars currently, 3.5 stars potential, 33 caps for Germany. We're going to train him up to play the ball-winning midfielder in this role, because I think he can do it quite well. Defensive midfielder, so defensive-minded role there. And we're bringing Benjamin Šeško back to Slovenia. He's a free transfer from Napoli, and you can't pass up opportunities to sign Šeško. Yes, he's 31 years old, but 71 goals, 136 games for Slovenia. Come home, we're only going to be paying 91k in wages for him. 2 seasons with us, option to extend after the last one. In terms of competitions then, we are top of the league. We have drawn 2 games though, so it's not a super invincible season for us this year, but we haven't lost it. The last message that come through was 90 games. I think we're up about 91, 92 games where we haven't lost. The last time we lost was in the start of the 32-33 season. If we have a look at the stages, we can have a look there. So unbeaten there. This game here, 1-0 to Tabor Senza. So that was the last team that beat us, and that was over 2 seasons ago now. So coming up to 3, hopefully not lose this one, and then start the next one to be 3 seasons unbeaten in the league. Champions League then, we did get through to the round of 16. You might have seen it pop up then, but we will have a look at the league phase. We ended up finishing second, 7 wins, 1 loss. That loss was to Inter. Seems to be our nemesis at the moment. They seem to have our number. So let's have a look at how we got on then. So we beat Real Madrid 3-0. We beat Liverpool 4-1. We beat PSG 3-1. And then Benfica, CSK Sofia, we beat them. There's a loss to Inter, and then 2 big wins for us at home against Red Star and Galatasaray. So we go through into the round of 16, where we should hopefully get through by playing one of the teams that finished in between 9 and 24. Should get through, and we move on to defend our trophy here. Those games, I might show you a little bit of it. Depends on who we get drawn against, but I will let you guys know. Squad planner wise, it says we need a left back. I'm happy with what we've got, if I'm totally honest, but we will try and bring in someone like that to play there that could not give a little bit of competition to Sousa and Zupancic, because they're their own competition. We need someone who's going to come in and try and take the mantle off them eventually. The youth development hasn't come through quite good. We've got E ratings on pretty much everything there, so that's not going to be an option for us. We do have £94 million to spend. I'm going to spend that on Wonder Kids when that comes through towards the end of March. We'll bring those European Wonder Kids in, because I don't want to bring any other foreign information players here, because we've got 6 and I'm struggling to get all 6 to play, and I'm annoying quite a few players as well. 7, sorry. Jimenez is going to leave us in the summer. Struggling to give them game time. If we have a look at the dynamic, oh sorry, it's not dynamics, it's the promises. We've got Maida who wants game time. I think we've got this one here. He's pleased there, but I don't know why it's come through twice. And yeah, Maida wanting the 2 games there, and Carrasco wanting game time. So we need to manage that as best as we possibly can. So that's the update there. We'll give you some Champions League action as soon as we know who we're going to play, and if it's going to be decent, yeah, we'll definitely show it. We've got a reunion with a Kovi because we're going to be playing RB Leipzig in the round of 16 in the Champions League. We can get past these. I reckon we can do it. I will show you the last half hour of the second leg. See how we're getting on. We got the game in 5 days' time against them. I'll let you know the result of that one. That will set you then up for that little bit of action against Leipzig. Get through. Yeah, we can do it. We're one of the best teams in the world. We are the Champions League holders after all, so best team in Europe. So a comfortable 3-1 win in the first leg then. Let's have a look at it from here. Ortelli with 2 goals, Zarelli with the other. And then a Kovi scored against us. So we go into the home leg, the second leg, with a 2-goal advantage. I think we're through. I really think we're through. I don't see Leipzig beating us at all. Just not on our level, are they? Just not on our level. We have confirmed a Europa League spot as well, because we're, 27 points clear with 33 points to play for. So we could win the league on goal difference in the next game. Like 2 games time, we should be confirming it. We've got to play. See, I turned all the league matches off, didn't I, to go through the Champions League ones. Copa and Cezanne. So yeah, 2 wins there. If we don't confirm it by the end of March, sorry, we'll definitely confirm it against Iralia. Can never say the teams. This team. Comment section. What are they called? I'm gonna say Ljubljana, but then there's several other teams that are in Ljubljana as well. So we should confirm it by the start of April that we are the champions again for the 12th time in a row. But our focus is getting past Leipzig now to get into the next stage of the Champions League. Time for the second leg then. Should win this one. We'll join you at the hour mark. This is the team we're putting out there. Probably our strongest side. Valle's, he's usurped Urbig in goal now, so I think he's going to be our starter going on. He has played 10 league games for us, I think it is. No, sorry, 6 league games. Conceded 3 goals so far. He's also played in the Champions League. Why can I not see that from here? It's probably one of these down here, but yeah, he's only conceded 4 goals all season, so he's doing really good. Really, really good. 6 clean sheets as well in 10 games, so he's our #1 goalkeeper and needs to be after spending £12.75 million on him. Urbig, as good as Urbig is, I think he's maybe time to move him. Maybe not move him on. 31 years old. We still get good value for him. We only paid £5 million. I'm not saying I'm going to sell him, but there is that option, isn't there? So yeah, we'll jump in at the hour mark. You guys will see if we're struggling. In fact, if we are struggling, I'll come in a little bit earlier. But other than that, you'll see us at the hour mark, and we should be winning. Should be going through. Hour gone. We're 2-1 down. They took the lead in 20 minutes. 2 minutes later, we scored, and then they scored 40 minutes. And I swear he was offside. He looked offside, but the linesman didn't flag it up. We just carry on and just try and nick another goal to draw and save a little bit of face. We are going to make some substitutions here. We've made one. Nunes come off and Hushko come on for him. Let's make a change up front. So we're going to bring someone on that left-hand wing. Yanni can come on. Swap with Ortelli. Ortelli can go up front. Ortelli is looking tired though, but he's having a good game, so I'm not going to take him off just yet. Arnott can come on for Zarelli. And then let's bring on Cirque for Carrasco. Leaves us with one change to make towards the end of the match. With Ortelli going up front, we should get a couple of goals now. Fabry is proven goal scorer, just not turned up today for whatever reason. As Leipzig go on the attack, they get into the box. Good save from Valle. And all the praise that I've given Valle, conceded 2 goals in this game. In comes a corner. It's one of those ones towards the edge of the box. I think they've wasted it. Although saying that, we have got it clear. Not clear enough for me though, but the highlight does come to an end. Let's make a substitution here. Who's looking tired? It's Souza who's looking tired, so Jakupovic can come on. And then we'll just do this. Jakupovic can go up front, Ortelli to left, Yanni goes out onto that right hand side. Why have we got a exclamation mark up there? Who knows? Ignore it. We've had 12 shots, 7 of those on target, so you'd like to think we're going to get another goal. I don't think it's going to happen though. 4 minutes of time added on. Corner to Leipzig. Another one to the edge of the box. Again, I think they've wasted it. Have they? They haven't. They haven't. The referee's got his finger in his ear though. Don't put your arms up, boys. Oh, they have. They have put their arms up, so we're going to extra time. That is not how I wanted this game to go. 30 minutes. Let's find a goal. I don't want to go out at this stage. We go out at this stage. Massive failure, considering how well we've done. I mean, how well we've done last season. How well we're progressing. How good we actually are. Valet, 6.4 rating. Let's make the change now. Bezic is going to come on for Hozan. Let's confirm that. Yeah, change it. Go. Why is it not gone through? That substitution should have gone through. Hozan. Hozan has come off. Bezic is on now. Now it's sort of registered. I mean, Hozan was still in here. That's why I was a little bit confused as to why the substitution didn't go through. Looks like we're going to be going to penalties though. 1 minute time added on. Penalties. Let Souza take number 4. And Iana can take the 5th one. I never know what to say with these. We're shooting in front of the home fans. Just score. That's all we're saying. Just score. Ortelli steps up. Left foot. Keeper saves it. Not the best start of penalties. Because they bury that. Well, I'd say they bury it. They thump it into that top corner. Jakupovic with the penalty then. Oh, we've missed another. Are the champions going out in the round of 16? Cirque misses. Then yeah. No, he doesn't. He scores. Brilliant. Right, there's one. Big save from Valet now. He does save it. Dreadful penalty from Leipzig. Souza steps up. He missed the penalty against Tottenham. Can he redeem himself? He does. Straight down the middle. Another big save here. Big save against Baturina. No, he buries it. We miss. We go out. Yanni with the penalty then. Can we score? Score, save, score. We do score. We need a save, score, save now. Heaps of pressure on Valet. He doesn't. We're out. Oh. Frustrated. I really, really am. And penalties as well. What do we do from here then? What do we do from here? I guess we just have to dust ourselves down, I guess. Bring in some more Wonder Kids. Rinse, repeat. Try and win the Champions League again. Because this is going to knock us down trying to get the coefficients table, isn't it? We're going to drop down the world rankings as well. We'll probably make it, stay in the top 10, but nowhere near number 7. Go again next season. That's all we can do. Sorry we couldn't deliver another Champions League, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. If you enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.